name's Jo Burston. I'm the CEO and the founder of three awesome companies, Job Capital, Inspiring Rare Birds, and Startup.business. The 5 things that I wish I was told when starting in my journey almost 16 years ago is this. The first one is that everything takes twice as long, twice as much money, and requires 5 times as much energy. Inspiring Rare Birds is now 6 years into the organisational growth, and we still feel like we're in a growth stage. It took years to really work out the business model, the product, the foundations, to get those right so that we could really scale not just in Australia but internationally. Second, people are amazing assets outside of your business, and they will volunteer their time, their energy and their resources if they feel deeply about the movement or the purpose that you're following, and they're really openly acknowledged for the work that they do. With hundreds of people in our community giving their time, energy, experience and effort on a daily basis, we've been able to expedite our brand right across Australia and really put a stake in the ground when it comes to diversity, inclusion and mentoring for women in particular. And that has been a result of having a very, very clear focus, a very clear vision, and keeping our messaging very, very simple as well. The third thing is, don't believe the hype. Believe in the data. Many years ago, 16 years ago, when I started my first business, I got really excited about how things felt. Landing a big meeting, a big confirmation verbally of a deal, but really what I should have been focused on and been excited about was the data and what was really happening from a numbers perspective. Today it's all about the numbers for me. It's all from a financial perspective, an analytical perspective, it could be social media perspective. I can read the business story simply like by looking at the data, be that financial, performance or impact. Fourth thing is, it's about you as well, and you don't have to give everything. My fourth lesson is, don't feel guilty when you decide to have a day off and take a rest. In those 16 years I've been running businesses, I've had 2 serious burnouts, and that's something that I'll never allow to happen again, and particularly as I'm nearing 50, which I believe I'm starting just to come into my prime. I'm more than now aware and conscious about my well-being, and to me that is the most valuable currency of them all. And the last one, number 5, is know your why and trust your gut. Every entrepreneur has a million ideas, but when I found out my purpose in 2014 after talking to a bunch of schoolgirls about not really knowing who an entrepreneur was, it was really clear to me in that very moment that I knew what I was here to do. I knew what I was meant to do in this world. And it hasn't really changed since, but it took a long time to find me. You can't go looking for it, it finds you. And my instinct in business has been very strong over the years, and it's developed enormously over time, but my gut feeling has always been right. When I haven't listened to it, things have gone just so terribly wrong. I hope my 5 tips of what I wish I was told when I first started in my journey resonate with you, or you can take them on board and take them forward into your own organisations.